Hey guys, welcome to another daily pack opening with us here at the Games Repository. Today we're looking at Pokemon the trading card game, XY Flashfire. Let's dive on in. Once again guys, the codes are available. All you have to do is look at the description of the video below for more details. So, first up, Seedot. 50 health grass type Pokemon we've seen multiple times. Its Call for Family ability is very useful. Fins your deck of basic level Pokemon, helps you to fill up your bench. Pretty good early game. Next up, Spritzee. Again, another Pokemon we've seen a few times. Reasonable amount of health for a basic type Pokemon, sort of mid-range. Fairy Wind is a nice basic attack, and Fickle attack is okay. 2 energy investiture for 30 damage is pretty good, but it has a 50% chance to do nothing, which is not so good. Not a terrible Pokemon, but not particularly good either. Next up, Wiesel. 60 health, water Pokemon we've seen before. Water Gun, nice basic attack. Quick attack, not a bad damage ability. 10 damage is quite low, reasonably low for its 2 energy investiture, but it does have a 50% chance to do 30 damage. So it's not bad. It's got quite a high amount of health for a basic type Pokemon as well. Not bad. Next up we have Binacle. So we've seen this guy before as well. Pretty high amount of health for a basic type Pokemon, and its double scratch ability, 2 energy investiture for 30x damage, flip 2 coins, this attack does 30 damage times number of heads. So again, you've got a chance to hit the 60 damage mark, which is a lot of damage for a basic type Pokemon, and double scratch isn't bad. It's only 2 energy for 30 damage, that's quite efficient, so it's not a bad Pokemon. Its retreat cost is quite steep though, so once it's in play, it's out there. Next up we have Ponyta. 60 health fire Pokemon we've seen briefly before. It's not bad. Its agility ability is quite good. It does 10 damage. It's got a coin flip, but it does prevent damage being done back to it on its turn should you get the heads on the coin flip. And while still doing 10 damage, not a bad little basic ability. More efficient than other basic abilities. Flametail, however, is a nice ability. 20 hull damage for 2 energy investiture. It's pretty efficient, and since it requires normal type energy, it makes Ponyta quite effective in decks that play multiple colours. Not bad Pokemon. Next up, we have a foil Pal Pad. Not a bad card. Allows you to return supporter cards from your discard pile to your hand. To your deck rather, so less efficient than it would be if it returned them straight to your hand. Still not bad though, nothing to write home about. And next up we have Floatzel. This is the evolved version of Wiesel. It's a 90 health water type Pokemon with a retreat cost of 1 normal and a weakness to grass. Rescue, 1 normal energy. Shuffle 3 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. Great way to get some efficient Pokemon that your opponent has managed to feint from your discard pile back into your library. Helps you to draw them again. Not a bad ability. Screwtail, 2 water energy, 30 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. This is quite a nice ability. So a 2 energy investment for 30 damage is very efficient and has 50% chance to make your opponent discard energy attached to their Pokemon. It's a great way to stop your opponent using its more devastating attacks on high level Pokemon, or a great way to whittle down their energy reserves if you can get Floatzel into play quickly. Quite a nice ability. Slightly low health perhaps for a stage 1 Pokemon, but overall I think he's quite good. Not the best we've seen, but definitely not the worst. Next up we have Protection Cube. So, Protection Cube is a trainer item card. Prevent all damage done to the Pokemon this card is attached to by attacks it uses. So, very good for attacks with recoil damage. Allows you to quite freely use those high damaging attacks that usually have a very efficient energy cost. Makes them all the more efficient because you're not hurting your own Pokemon, and lowers your necessity to have potions and the like in your deck. Pretty efficient card. Pretty good if used in conjunction with the right Pokemon. So next up, Sneasel, 60 health dark type Pokemon with a retreat cost of 1 normal. Weak to fighting, resists psychic. Scratch, basic attack, 1 energy for 10 damage. Pretty good. Flash Claw, 1 dark, 1 normal. Your opponent discards a card from his or her hand. Pretty good again because there's no coin flip involved for this. It's 2 energy, but your opponent definitely discards a card. Not bad. Shame Scratch is so basic. Stops him from being a truly great Pokemon. Last but not least in this pack, we have another Magnetic Storm. This is a stadium card. Each opponent in play has no resistance. Like we talked about last time, really useful for stopping your opponent's Pokemon from taking less damage from yours. Keeps the damage as it should be. Pretty efficient card. I like it for decks that play Pokemon that a lot of people will resist. Okay guys, thanks for listening, and until next time.